I'm here to speak to Tamar Badran, who is VP at NEC, and Ayman Alzaim, who's Regional Sales Director at Red Hat. Ayman, could you describe some of the key success factors for Telco Cloud?
For any successful Telco Cloud deployment, the three success criteria that we discuss a lot with our customers. The first one is automation. Second is around the governance of a multi-party mix and match scenario. And the third is the enablement of the extended teams. Automation is super crucial because there is a lot of manual processes when it comes to large-scale mix and match and multi-product, multi-vendor deployments. And without the automation factor, a lot of resource, a lot of energy can be wasted in the manual process side of things. On the governance and the framework, it's crucial that you have a framework that fits the operator's environment. I think that's very important. You would need to have a way of communicating between the different vendors, between the different departments within the operator, and the governance really fits that or fills that plug. The third area around enablement is also quite important because you need to provide the skills, you need to provide the know-how to your internal teams to be able to not just provide governance to the third parties, but to also to be able to do a lot of the work on their own. So whether it's from a day zero, from a deployment and design, but also from an operational perspective, your upgrades, your maintenance, your day-to-day operations. You know, if you can get these three looked after, as well as, of course, there are quite a few other areas. But if you look at these three very important points, I think you will have a successful deployment, and you will see a positive return on investment when it comes to a telco cloud.
And what are your views on that, Tamar?
I really fully agree with what for all the three pillars he spoke about it. From my perspective, especially, I was lucky to play the system integrator role in this telco cloud. So in addition to those three pillars Ayman spoke about it, I see the mindset is a key pillar, even before those three which Ayman spoke about it. Because you know there is a big transformation behind the telco cloud. It's a big change in the way service providers started to deal with the service itself. It used to be a single owner, single responsibility. So there are lots of work around the mindset, how to adapt the organization itself, how to build the ecosystem of working with multi-vendor, multi-solution. It's a big change in the way the service provider work. It needs lots of work in enabling the team, not only in the technology, but in the environments, in the terminologies which came new to the market, working in a DevOps environment, working in an open source tools, changing their mindset, accepting the changes, because you know when you are building a new story, there is a tough time of building the new story, make it work, make the adoptions. So you need to have this mindset. And also the partnership approach. This business is not really a one-time job. It's not like a couple of months I got some, I will deliver some boxes and run away. So it needs real partnership from both parties. So mindset plus the three pillars Ayman spoke about it is a key criteria from my view.
So as systems integrator, is the responsibility for that mindset and new work practices, is that part of your job, a big part of your job?
Definitely. This is really very tough. I don't know how easy to explain it in a few minutes, but it's really big work. And it's not one-time job, and it's not it's like 1 month, not even 1 year. It's an like transformation program where we sit together with the customer, or I would say with the partner now, which is traditionally used to be customer, and we need to build together 5 years roadmap. What need to happen in a year one, what need to happen in a year two, what need to be done by us as a system integrator, what need to be done with the technology partners like Red Hat or other players in the telco cloud. and it's lots of work. And even from NEC experience, we developed an very non-traditional training where we do the mindset enablements. So you need to understand it's not a crisis when something goes wrong. No, it's good. It's good to understand, and we build the practice, and we avoid that in future.